I'm honestly not even sure how I should edit or anything this. I first thought of maybe making a script where I write down what I want to say, but no, I don't think that's a good idea. This is more of a different video than usual, because as you most likely know, I usually either make tutorials on how to make stuff in Roblox Studio, or I once made a video about how I made a game in Roblox Studio, but this is different. You see, over the last 2 or 3 months, I started to be less and less motivated into making anything in Roblox Studio, really. Recently, I just did not want to make it. And it's not like I just completely did not want to make videos or anything, or that I experienced burnout or anything. No, it's more that I have become interested in other stuff. It's still coding related, and I'm most likely going to make videos on this channel about that sort of coding. I have 2 or 3 months started getting into Java and other non-Roblox Studio programming things, and as I have become better over the last 2 or 3 months in the other programming languages in Roblox Studio, I just started noticing that every time I load into Roblox Studio, I just don't really want to work on anything, because for once a week I need to make my tutorial video or anything like that. So Roblox Studio, think of what I'm going to make that, then I'm going to record how I remake that, and then I edit the video and everything. But recently, when I go to that first step of making something in Roblox Studio, I'd also want to rather open one of my other projects that I was making in Java, because for some reason that has been giving me a lot more of satisfaction if I complete something. I don't know if it is because it's less hand-holding than Roblox Studio is. It's a lot more difficult and not as beginner friendly, and that's why it feels a lot more rewarding to finish something with it. But it's just been harder and harder to actually continuously work on something in Roblox Studio. When on the other hand, I could open one of my Java projects and just make something that I in the end feel like is something where I've actually accomplished something. Another reason why I've not been that keen on continuing with Roblox Studio is also, a lot of starting developers don't know this, and they only find about this a little bit later on, is that, of course, all starting developers know that on Roblox, at least until recent changes, there was no way to actually earn real money on Roblox. You should first only earn Robux, and yes, there was DevX, but think of the maths. If you, let's say, have a user who is willing to spend €10 on your game, then what they're going to do is they are going to first of all get some Robux, or they might already have Robux, or let's say €12. So if they were to spend €12, they get 800 Robux. And then if they were to spend all 800 Robux on your game, which is not the most likely but still possible, you would get 560 Robux. 560 Robux if one player spent €12 on your game. The issues don't stop there though, because if they then had spent those Robux and you would want to get money out of that, then from those 560 Robux the user spent, you would get around €1.68. Now, thinking that the user had spent €12 on those Robux, that is quite simply a terrible conversion rate, because in best case scenario you're getting 1/6 of what the user spent. I have in the past already made calculations on around how much you get to what a user spends on your game, and the rates have just gotten worse. Robux cost more, DevX does not become better. It's just, I was aware of this from the very start, but at the time I just had less alternative, and I quite frankly didn't really want to start learning something new. Or rather, I'd always not managed to stay on track of learning something else long enough. But when I had recently started to actually be able to use Java, I just thought, with that I can directly see I can make money off that, and there is a lot less of a cut, because technically yes, if I was to make a game with Java and sell it on Steam or Epic Games, they'd also take certain cuts. But these cuts that they would take are much less significant in comparison to if I was to make money on Roblox. Now, I'm not saying that Roblox completely is not worth it for anything. If I wouldn't have discovered Roblox Studio, I probably would not be at the point where I'm at in terms of doing anything game development. But I have come to the point where I can go to Java or any other programming language, and I just don't see a reason to stay with Roblox Studio. Now, I am most likely going to continue making videos on this channel, but not on Roblox Studio tutorials or anything on Roblox Studio. Well, I mean, I might do that at some point, but honestly, low chance that the YouTube algorithm would probably absolutely destroy my channel for that. No, I'll probably be making videos, maybe tutorials on making certain things in Java, but most of it would be me showcasing whatever I made in Java. Because I have just been making projects recently, and I'd like to make make videos about it. And yep, I mean, I never said that this was going to be an organized video or anything. Yep, finished. Bye.